up right here, all the students. Thank you. One more time. Who's got the power?
Power to you!
We are all here today because we are demanding change. We do not feel safe inside our schools. This is why we are walking out today. We need to be clear about how serious we are about the change we demand. Children are dying. Who's got the power?
Power to you!
Whose blood?
Our blood!
Whose blood?
Our blood!
We do not feel safe inside our schools. This is why we are walking out today. 1 month ago, on February 14th, the 30th mass shooting of 2018 was a catalyst for the youth of the nation to rise up and demand national action. Who's got the power?
Power to you!
I said, who's got the power?
Power to you!
Whose blood?
Our blood!
Whose blood?
Our blood!
We are charging forward, marching forward, and speaking out and singing out and crying out as we demand manifestation of the reality we know to be possible.
Now is the time to put pressure on passing common sense gun laws. We must tell our Congress members to vote for Bill H. 876. This is the regulation of semi-automatic weapons and bump stocks. The bill will prohibit bump stocks which allow already hazardous semi-automatic weapons to simulate the speed of fire similar to those of automatic weapons, which have been banned since 1934. We must also tighten our system of background checks, including the elimination of common loopholes.
We are here today for 17 minutes to honor the 17 victims of the Parkland shooting. But if we were to take a minute out of our day to honor each and every life lost to a mass shooting, we would be here all day. Today, we stand in support of the Never Again movement, a movement started by the Parkland survivors who demand common sense gun reform. Lawmakers are so ready to turn the focus away from guns and onto the mentally ill after a mass shooting, and then completely ignoring the massive mental health problem our country has in every other second. We cannot keep blaming the mentally ill for these shootings when they are not the ones causing them. Statistics show that less than 5% of gun deaths are carried out by people with a diagnosed mental illness. Saying this is a mental health problem is incredibly alienating to the 1 in 5 people in America who have a mental illness. No civilian needs a gun that has been deemed as the Supreme Court by a weapon of war. No one needs an AR-15 to hunt or for self-defense. The only point of these guns is to kill people. We are calling lawmakers to stop sitting idly by. Lawmakers are in the pocket of the NRA, making it impossible for them to pass even the most basic of gun reform. They're complacent while these mass shootings are happening. We need to stand up and show them that this is not acceptable. Boycott companies that are backed by the NRA. Find out if any of your representatives take money from them and tell them that you will not stand for it.
I'm happy that this event has happened nationwide and here in Brattleboro, and that I got to take part of it with my school.
The contrast of like adults and then kids was kind of interesting. It's like they have an audience, but it's like more than an audience. It's like caring, loving, guidance, people who just want to support the kids and not take over what they're doing at all.
It is so important, and the fact that we even have to be out here in the first place is, it's insane that we have to protest to be safe in school. That's unacceptable. So that's why I'm out here. I feel so inspired. I had no idea how many kids were going to be out here. I had no idea that there will be people from the community out here. I'm so impressed with Lucia and the others that put this together, and I want to go out and fight now. Like this is really great.
We can't just send our thoughts and prayers when people are dying.
Engage in civil action. Peacefully protest. Use your voice.
Take action. We must support lawmakers that back gun reform.
It is time for us to change this country.
You're not gonna knock us down. We'll get back up again. You may have hurt us, but I promise we are stronger, and we're not gonna let you in. We're putting up a fight. You may have brought the dark, but together we will shine the light.